Hi guys, I'm Teddy from Bijuteo Beading, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to make this beautiful pendant. Of course, this beaded ball could be turned into earrings or in pendant or whatever you like. So if you like what I show you here, let's get started. Before I start with the list of the materials, I should tell you something first. My previous two lessons were for beaded ball out of 4mm pearls. It's a really common tutorial. And my next tutorial was for these earrings that are made of 3mm crystals and embellished with flowers. So I thought, what if I could combine those two beautiful creations into one? So I came up with this beautiful ball. You could turn it into pendant or earrings, whatever you like. And in order to make it, you should first start with a beaded ball out of bicones. Like here, the basis is made of bicones and is embellished with seed bead flowers. So I first started with this ball. But I should warn you that on camera, when I make this ball, it's not easily seen because of the dark color of the bicones. So if you find it difficult to understand this model, you could go to my other tutorial where I'm showing how to make this ball. And I will put it down in the description bar so you could check it out. You could use the bicones and make the ball the same way I did it with these 4mm crystals. But anyway, I will start and I will show you how to make this ball and then how to embellish it with flowers. So let me start first with the list of the materials you're going to need. You will need 3mm crystals, 11/0 seed beads and 10/0 seed beads of two different colors. So let me start. And I will start by picking up 5 bicones. And of course I'm using jewelry thread 0.18mm and needle size 12. Don't worry, I will put everything I use below in the description bar so you could check it out. I'm starting with an arm spread of thread, and now I will make my knot here. So what I did off camera is that I made a knot and I used my tail by making some knots here, and I pass it through some beads, and now I will cut my thread here because I don't need it anymore. And I will continue with my beaded ball. So here I have 5 bicones, and I will make, next to this flower, I will make another one which will be also with 5 bicones. But because here I already have one and I'm going to use it to make my next flower, I need to pick up only 4 bicones for my second flower. Okay, now I have this. I will turn my work because I work easier this way. I have this, and I will go through the next bicone. Okay, like that. Now my thread is going through 2 bicones, so this is telling me that I should take 3 more bicones to have a total of 5. I will always have a total of 5 for this ball. So I pick up 3 and I go through these 2 bicones in circle in the opposite direction of where my thread is going out of. And now I have this. And what I need to do is to make a circle around of this middle flower with other flowers that are also with 5 petals. So I'm doing it by going into the next bicone and picking up again 3 bicones here. And I have my 3 again, and I'm going here through these 2, like that. See? I'm pulling, and now I have my 3rd one. I will have 5. Everything is 5 here. I have 2, and I will add 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going in circle again. My thread is exiting here, and I'm going in circle. Now I will go through the next bead, but because now I finish my row of flowers, always my last flower is with 1 petal less than the previous one, with 1 bicone. So I will go through the next one, but I will go also here in this flower, and now I will be going out of total of 3. 1, 2, and 3. You see them. And so now I will need only 2 to finish my flower. And now I will go back through this 3, and I will pull, and now my ball is starting to form, and I'm making a semicircle here. This is like a semicircle of beads, of bicones. And again, going through the next. And now my thread is going out of 2. This one and this one. So you know what to do. You need to pick up 3. So I'm picking up 3. And I'm going back here through these 2. So my next row is with less beads. Every next row I add less and less beads. So here always my first flower is with 1 bicone more than the next one, because here I will go through these 2 and here it is forming something like an arc of 3. So I will need 2 more to finish this arc of 3 and to make a flower of 5 here. And I'm making my circle again. I will go up. Remember that if you don't see well how I'm making it in black, you could always check my other tutorial with the ball I'm making in white, which is really more easily seen on camera. So what I did here is that I went through this last bead of my previous flower and then through the next 2 bicones. So what I need is to add 2 more. And I have my 2 here. Okay. And again, what I do is that I go in circle here, like that, up through this bead, and through the next 2 beads, just like that. Always my thread is telling me where to go. So I need to add, here I'm going through 3, so I need to add 2 more. And I pick up my 2 and I'm going through all of those 3 beads here. Like that, in circle. Here is what I have. And I'm going through the next and up in this direction. And then my thread is going out of 4. Pay attention, it's 4 this time. 1 I passed first and then other 3. And this is almost my last step, because here I have my 4 and I will need to add 1 more and then my ball will be ready. So I will take 1 more and I will go through these other 4 beads. I know it's dark and you can't see it, but please check out the white beaded ball. I will put the link in the description bar. Sorry I'm telling this so many times, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So I will go around this last part here. I'm just going in circle. So if you wonder what I do, I just go in circle around this last flower. And now here I have another 5 that were formed from my other flowers, but they are not connected. They are next to each other, but they are not connected. So I'm going to go and reinforce these last 5 flowers. And when I do this, my ball is ready. Okay, and my ball is ready. I could go reinforce this ball. Don't forget to check the white ball in the description bar just to see more easily what I'm doing. So, my next step will be to embellish my ball with flowers, which I'm going to show you how to do. And now my last step, after I have my sphere, will be to fill in these gaps here and make it look really nice and totally change its appearance. It can be seen well on camera, but there are holes here that need to be filled in. So I will start filling them in. Now I have 1 silver bead and 5 red beads. This is my first step. Okay, and what I do next is that I slide them down. Okay, now I have this. So my next step will be to go through all of my 11 seed beads like that. And after I go around this circle twice, I will be ready for my next step. So I made a full circle here around this bead and I'm ready to add my second silver bead. I have it on my needle. Now I'm going through my bicone here and from the opposite direction of where my thread is going out of. And now I have this. And then I will go up through the silver and through the red one. And then again I will go down through the silver bit. And I will go through the next bicone. It can be seen well on camera, but I will explain every step. So now it's time to take my next silver bit, and I will go in the opposite direction through this red bead here. Okay? And then again I will go through the silver and down. Then again through this black bicone, and I will go up through the silver and through this red one. Then I'll take another silver bit and I will go through the bicone again. Then I will go through the silver and through two red beads. And I'm exiting here. Now it's time for my next silver. And again I'm going through the bicone. Then up through the silver and through the red one, and through the silver again, and through the next bicone, and then I will form circle here to finish my flower through the next silver, through the red one, and through this silver. And now I have this over my beaded ball. And I will start my next flower. I will go through this bicone. I'm exiting between two bicones here, and I will make it the same way I did this one. If you don't remember how I make it, please rewind this video and check it again. And I will make flowers all around my beaded ball, and I will be back. So if you want to turn this bow into a pendant, you will need a chain and a pendant holder like that. I didn't put this in the material list because you could decide to make these earrings or to unite them in a bracelet. So this is up to you, and I will leave this to your imagination. And now I will turn this into a pendant, and I will take 6 seed beads of my red color, and I'm exiting this bicone here, so I will go through this bicone again, but from the opposite direction of where my thread is going out of. And it's a little bit hard because it's too tight already. I passed with my thread so many times through it. So here is my 6, and I will go here and I will go through 2 seed beads like that, and I will make another circle of 8 this time. So here I'm going through 2, and I will take 6 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and I have 6. And now I'm going through these 2, And here I'm forming a circle because I want to attach my pendant holder to it. So I will reinforce this and make some knots. So I reinforced my circle here a bit, and now I will go through here and make some knots before I cut my thread. So I'm making a loop and I'm going twice through that loop. Okay, twice. And I will make sure that my thread is between two beads, and I will pull. And I'm pulling. Okay, and you could make some additional knots here, and your pendant will be ready to be attached. So my pendant holder is here, and my next step is to put my ball on it, like that, and I will squeeze. And now I have my pendant ready. If you like what I show you here, please consider subscribing to my channel. If you want to support me, please comment, like and share my videos, and this way you're gonna make me make more and more beautiful videos for you. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye from me.